When you look at my hairline, you know, we say, I have been thinking about this thing for a very long time.
All the things, all the successes that I have achieved is as a result of hard work.
I tell you, I'm the greatest to ever do it in new media in our country. It is true because I've done it.
In Ghana, Kwadwo Sheldon had a different formula. It just kept showing up. Over time, you couldn't open YouTube without seeing his face somewhere. Some loved him, some argued with him, but everybody watched him. This is the simple truth of how Sheldon grew and quietly beat the YouTube algorithm by just being himself. Now, you may have heard that nobody knows how the YouTube algorithm works, and it's true because it uses machine learning. And if you are a creator who has been pouring countless hours into creating videos and getting nowhere, it's very tempting to conclude that the YouTube algorithm isn't fair and it only helps big channels. But what if I told you that isn't the case? Through countless midnight research, studying Sheldon's analytics, we now know enough, including what the algorithm looks for in terms of what to promote. And so, before we get into the specifics of Sheldon's strategy, let's go over the fundamentals of how YouTube actually works. The algorithm wants to keep people on the platform as long as possible. That is, it values the time people spend on the app, and the more they are browsing and scrolling through the app, the more adverts is being shown to them, and of course, the more YouTube makes money. It is true, the algorithm can't automatically judge or detect what's a good content, so it relies on metrics like watch time and the click-through rate. In case you don't know, the watch time simply means the amount of time viewers spend or watch a particular selected video, and the click-through rate also means the number of times a video gets clicked after YouTube recommends it to people. Now, what did Sheldon figure out that most creators couldn't? I believe there is 4 key things to focus on here. Stay with me, because each key is tightly linked and you need it in order to understand the Kwadwo Sheldon story. Number 1 is the content style. But to get into details, let's listen to what he has to say about this.
I was putting out funny memes. I used to be funny. I used to pick random images and caption it to go viral. My job there was to do social media management.
Sheldon transitioned from creating ordinary meme pictures to creating actual video content that forced the algorithm to work for him. He capitalized on having a viral presence on Facebook through memes and random fun moments into an empire of various related content. Simply put, he became a one-man media.
We have transitioned from just creating one line of content to having about 7 lines of content on our platform.
He didn't rely on random uploads. He built series, and series create loyal viewers. Multiple hit series like Year of the Day, Breakdowns, Street Conversations, Commentary, Reaction Videos, and others. He didn't just create random content anymore. He focused on the analytics and understood the machine behind YouTube at large. He backed this strategy with a unique packaging and energy difficult to replicate by other creators. You may be probably saying, but I'm doing the same thing and still not working for me. It is true. By your titles and topics feeding the curiosity of your audience, that's the question you need to ask. And that's the strategy that worked for him, having a mass appeal content. He focused on topics that online users couldn't resist. Regardless of viewers' profession or age, his video serves everyone. Content like trending topics, breakout songs, social-related issues are very difficult to pass by. These stories or content create high audience retention because once you click on the video, you want to know what actually happened and hence spending more time on watching it. And as we know now, that's the biggest factor the YouTube algorithm loves. So the question is, how can you be unique while creating and focusing on trending content or stories? But wait a minute, having an engaging style, creating content around trending topics, and having diverse content, that stuff all makes sense. But we are talking about having tens of thousands of views on every single upload, which is why the second component was so crucial for Sheldon breaking the YouTube algorithm. Number 2 is emotion. But wait, before you skip, you are probably saying, I don't even know what I'm talking about. What does emotion got to do with breaking the YouTube algorithm? Don't worry, I'm not tripping. Let's go to the source.
What we do is entertainment. I talk about people. Okay, today Stonebwoy is trending. This is why I think Stonebwoy's this song, I don't like it. I move on.
Right.
We have been raised in an environment where we are not allowed to challenge status quo.
And I am someone that if I say A, I'm standing on it to 10 toes.
I am not going to be an ass kisser.
Research shows almost all viral Ghanaian videos or YouTube at large have something in common: the ability to touch the emotional side of a viewer. Anger, joy, fear, laughter, inspiration, disappointment. It doesn't even matter whether the emotion is positive or negative. What matters is the content making you feel something, and our viewers spending time watching it. A great example is Wudemaya's breakthrough video. He used curiosity as emotion to draw people's attention to the content. Is Rwanda's capital city indeed the cleanest city in Africa? And Zion Felix, he also used this strategy. His breakthrough video was a video titled "I Prove Stupid Illiterate and Ignorant Ghanaians Wrong." He evoked a type of feeling many Ghanaians would find it difficult to ignore, hence clicking on the video. What I'm saying is, an emotional video has a higher probability of going viral than ordinary content with no soul. And Sheldon used this concept very well. Whether it makes you feel angry about the government, excited about trending issues, or even feel inspired by these interviews, his content evokes emotion. And so, the question you should be asking when making your video is, how do you want your audience to feel? However, despite Sheldon invoking viewers' emotion in his content, he wouldn't have beat the YouTube algorithm if it wasn't for the third factor, being packaging. But before we dig deeper, let's do this test. On the same topic, which thumbnail will you click faster if shown to you? When it comes to YouTube, information is the commodity, simply the product on the platform. There are a lot of old and big media channels that are posting content on the same topics, but yet have lesser views. And the secret is thumbnails. Let's talk about how Kwadwo Sheldon was able to skyrocket his channel through the use of catchy thumbnails. The way the information is packaged is the ultimate key for getting views and growing one's channel. The first thing a viewer sees before even choosing to click on a video is the thumbnail. You switch from just adding 2 or 3 pictures together to actually employing a skilled designer to be in charge on the video picture packaging. A quick review on his channel shows that he uses realistic AI-generated pictures that draws eye-catching attention to his videos, and by so doing, increases the CTR of the channel, hence beating the YouTube algorithm with recommendations. Having a good thumbnail, invoking emotion to your script or content, and even focusing on viral content style all matters. But the simple truth is, without consistency, all your hard work will be in vain. But be careful, consistency is not what the media keeps pushing to us. We'll find time to discuss about that further. But with Sheldon's case, consistency became a secret weapon. In a space where most creators upload once a week, Sheldon uploaded every day, sometimes twice, sometimes 3 times. But however, being consistent is not just about uploading videos. It is about uploading videos that work and within the niche of your channel. For example, you can't just post a video of Donald Trump eating Chinese food and in your next video you post why Accra is the capital city of Ghana. Being consistent in content is crucial for the algorithm, and this worked massively well for Sheldon. He was literally spamming engaging content on his platform, but to the algorithm, this wasn't just content, it was endless data. Every upload taught YouTube that people who enjoy Ghanaian conversation find Kwadwo Sheldon channel as a hub for certain news, and so this triggered the algorithm to push more of his content to Ghanaian viewers and beyond. Having a great content style and back with emotion, packaging and consistent uploads made Kwadwo Sheldon beat the YouTube algorithm. Hopefully this video helped you with your curiosity. But wait!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Having a YouTube channel in Ghana is very tiresome and heartbreaking until you know the level you are on. This video right here shows you the level Ghanaian YouTubers go through and what it takes to be someone like Kwadwo Sheldon. Thank you. Have a nice day. Subscribe.